SHMACKEMAGOB, everybody, what's up? Hey, the new Scorpions album, Rock Believer. Whoa. First, let me build it up to let you all know that I got it from, Mr. X, somebody I know, sent me a few days ago, sent me the new album, plus there's a bonus disc, with other tracks. And my God, I mean, after I heard it one time, I went straight to Amazon and ordered the vinyl, the deluxe vinyl with the bonus tracks. And, I was going to wait for the album to come in to show it and do my review, but I just checked now, and it says it ain't going to be here till April. But that's okay. I'm a patient man. But I heard it, I took notes, and I'm going to talk about this album. Now, first of all, I personally believe, a lot of people are saying this is the best album since Love at First Sting. I disagree. I think it's the best album since Blackout. I like it even more than Love at First Sting. And I don't hate Love at First Sting. I mean, it has some great songs, but I feel like Blackout was much stronger. And I think this new album is much stronger. I've heard it 3 times now. And, man, each time I mean, the first time I heard it, it blew my mind. I was like, this is the best thing since Blackout. Second time I heard it, I said, damn, this is so good. This is the best thing since Blackout. Then the last time I heard it was just right now, I just finished listening to it. I said, there's no doubt this is better than anything since Blackout. So I'm going to go through the tracks, and the first track is called Gas in the Tank. And it's a great opener. It's a killer, good time rocker, and it's hard to believe that Klaus Meine still sounds this good. How old is he? 73. He's going to be 74 in May. My God, the man is just, there will be a future favorite vocalist episodes I do. Yeah, I have to make one for Klaus, because he's just amazing. And I've said this many times before, and I'll say it again. That guy, man, if he was to die, and God forbid, tomorrow, everybody would be, like, praising how great he is. I don't think he gets praised enough today. He's one of the greatest voices in rock ever. Ever. And right there in this song, it proves it, man. Just love it. I love the opening track. It's a great opening track, but not my favorite on this album. But it's still killer. Next track is called Roots in My Boots. Now, this one speeds up a bit. It's kind of like a fast rocker. And I gotta admit, Roots in My Boots is kind of like the name of the song is kind of like, hey, what the hell? Roots in My Boots. But, when I listen to the song, kind of like, put that aside. Even though that is the chorus, Roots in My Boots, it kind of like, I don't care. The song is so good. It squashes the not that great of a title of a song, but it's killer. It's kind of got the Blackout riffage, kind of like fast Blackout type vibe. And Jesus Christ, Mikkey D is now in the band, and he, a lot of people are saying Mikkey D really pumped, life into this band. Listen to this album, and I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. I don't know if they could have fucking made an album this good without the great Mikkey D, but maybe I'm wrong. But all I know is that this album is the best thing since Blackout. And Mikkey is pounding on this song, man. And man, Matthias Jabs, another like Klaus, another very underrated guitar player. Man, he's kind of like the VIP on this album because he does some smoking solos on this album, and this is one of them. I love that solo he does on that track. It just smokes. I think this song rules. Roots in My Boots rules. Alright, then the next one is called Knock 'Em Dead. Now this one is rocking and catchy. I love the melodic riff, the mid-tempo, and again, the killer. But it's very short in this song. But when Matthias does that little tiny solo he does in the song, smokes, man. Damn, this album, I am so shocked. Because I'll be honest, man, after Love at First Sting, I've kind of not been a Scorps fan of those albums. I've heard every album that they've done since, this album. And I don't know, I just felt like all those albums were kind of generic, and then like the ones that kind of rocked, it kind of felt like they were trying hard. It didn't resonate with me. Where this album, damn man, it's good. Next track is Rock Believer. This song, the title track to me is an instant classic. Instant. I love the way it builds up. Like it's got that mellow, little mellow first section in the beginning, and then it just builds up, and it's total Scorpions, you know? It's like, you know, I'm a believer in rock. It's kind of them talking about themselves and touring and kicking ass, and I swear, man, this last time I heard this song now, the fur rose, man. I'm telling you, man, all my arms on my hair stood at attention. It was amazing. Wow, what a great, great song, you know. It's melodic greatness, you know. And just love it. Rock Believers, awesome. Awesome title track. All right, the next one is called Shining of My Soul. And this, at the moment, is my second favorite track on the album. It's got like a kind of like a little reggae riff going on in it. And you know, my all-time favorite Scorpion song is There Anyone Out There? Is there anybody there? I can't remember now. Off Love Drive, the one that's like the reggae thing. That's my all-time favorite. I know it's weird. It should be Sales of Charon, or you know, I don't know, Blackout, Dynamite, you know. But no, man, it's this song. Another Piece of Meat's another one of my favorites. But yeah, but this one, you know, it's I love the structure, and again that guitar solo and the vocal deliveries that Klaus does on this song. It's just badass. Love it. And you know, and it has like this really simple but killer riff in it, you know, along with the little reggae riffs. It's just, at the moment, my second favorite track. But the next one's my favorite. Oh man, Seventh Son. I mean, at the moment, it may change in the future because I've only heard it 3 times. But this one has a vibe of China White, which is one of my favorite Scorpion songs too, from Blackout. It's kind of got that vibe, and I really hope that they do a tour for this album. They tour for this album, and I hope this song is in the set list. And I hope this song is in the set list for the future till they stop, man, because it's my favorite song off the album. It's kind of like what I said. It's the 2022 version of China White. You can't go wrong with that, man. But it's not a direct rip-off of China White. It's just got that vibe. And love it. I think it's an incredible track, and it's my favorite track at the moment off it. All right, the next one's called Hot and Cold. Holy sheep shit, man. It's a solid rocker with a slamming riff. It does kind of remind me of like the later Scorpion stuff I didn't like, but they took that element and made it actually good. You know, kind of like Tease Me, Please Me type vibe. But I don't like Tease Me, Please Me. Oh no, I don't like that song. But this one kind of has that feel, but way better. I think Hot and Cold is a slamming track, man. What else did I write about it? It's just a zillion times better. That's what I wrote. A zillion times better than, you know, shit like Tease Me, Please Me, but in the same vein. It's a fun song. It's a fun, great song. I dig it. All right, next one is called When I Lay My Bones to Rest. This one like really picks up. It's really fast. And it's a fun, it's kind of like a party song. And, you know, I mean, now when I was listening to it for the 3rd time, I was actually like kicking back, listening to it, and I was just smiling the whole way through it. I was like, man, I miss this band. Because this band, you know, I mean, I've seen them many times after Love at First Sting, but, well, actually, the first time I saw them was Animal Magnetism, opening for Ted Nugent and Pat Travers. But the first time I saw them headline was Love at First Sting, and I saw a couple other ones like Crazy World, and they were still a smoking band live. They were always great live. They're still great live. I saw them back in 2010 on their farewell tour, and thank God it wasn't their farewell tour. That is a farewell tour that they went back on that I approve, because there would have never been a Rock Believer. And another thing cool is that album cover. The album cover of Rock Believer. I love it. It's kind of got that old school Scorpions vibe, mysterious type shit, you know? Dig it a lot. Alright, what song was that? May I, When I Lay My Bones to Rest. Now the next song, Peacemaker, this is the first one I ever heard. They released a video, I don't know, a few months ago, and I remember watching it, and I thought, while watching it, I was like, damn, this is really, really good. I'm surprised. This is like the best Scorpion song I've heard since, you know, Coming Home, you know. I was like, it's really good. I hope the rest of the album stands up to this song, because this song's really good. Yeah, it stood up. And also, and I'm not saying nothing bad about Peacemaker. It's awesome. But there's a couple tracks that I talked about, like my first and second favorite, I like even more. But Peacemaker rocks. It's a cool video, too. And what else did I write? Yeah, I wrote exactly what I told you. And it's a cool video. I dig it. All right, then we go into Call of the Wild. Slows down a bit, but it's not a ballad. It's far from a ballad. You know, it's a slow grooving track that, you know, the first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, filler, but not bad. Second time I heard it, I was like, man, you know, this is better than the first time. The third time I heard it, I liked it even more. So that maybe this one will be one of my favorites in the future, because this one definitely is the first grower. Because this is the only track on here, well, on the actual album, I'll get into the bonus tracks. The only track on here on the actual album that I liked when I heard it, but I felt like, all right, it's a filler, but it's a killer filler. And that's how I still feel about it now. I still feel like it may be a filler, it may not be played live, but I think it's a kick-ass song. I dig it. Then we go into the last track before the bonus tracks, which is the only ballad on the album. And it's called Where You Know, Where You Come From. And let me tell you, man, it's the best damn ballad they've done since When the Smoke Comes Down. And I dig Still Loving You. I do dig that ballad. But this one is amazing. And it's so cool. It's the only one on here, you know. And I don't know how long this album is, but it doesn't seem to be too long. And I don't like long albums. I really don't. I kind of get burnt out. This one makes its point. And man, what a great album with this ballad. So now I'll go into the bonus tracks, which, shit, these bonus tracks are awesome. I mean, I was like, shit, I gotta get, when I saw Amazon had the deluxe version, I was like, yeah, I'm getting those because these bonus tracks rule. The first one's called Shoot for the Heart. I mean, this song is strong enough to be on any, on the actual album. It'll stand head to toe to all of them. Excuse me. And it's upbeat. And let me tell you something. For a bonus track, I feel it's better than anything they've done after Love at First Sting. Love it. Then the next one, When Tomorrow Comes, is another killer track. You know, powerful riffs, killer spoken word verses, which is kind of weird for Klaus. It's different for Klaus, but it works. And at the moment, this is my favorite of the bonus tracks. And definitely could have fit just fine with the actual songs that made the album. Next one called Unleash the Beast. Another cool tune, but not as good as every song I've talked about so far. But, you know, it's a good track. Not bad at all. Just not as strong. And can understand why it's a bonus track. But it's not a bad song. I dig it. Alright, then we go into Crossing Borders. And this is another good feel-good rocker. And nice melodic track, you know. Like it more than Unleash the Beast. It's my third favorite bonus track on here. Then the last one is When You Know, the ballad, but it's an acoustic version that, at the moment, I feel like they're tied. I don't feel like the album version is better or vice versa. But I will say, this one is more quiet and acoustic, and it kind of like, at the moment, I like the vocals of Klaus on this version more than the other version. That may change, but as far as the song as a whole, I can't tell you which one I like more. I think it's an awesome ballad, and when they did it acoustically, it was fucking badass, man. So that is my review of Rock Believer. What an awesome comeback for the Scorps, man. Telling you, man, I really do mean it. best album they've done since Blackout. Anyway, you all should check it out. I'm sure it's all up on YouTube now. Check it out if you don't believe me. And if you don't think so, you know, because most people I see saying, oh, it's the best since Love at First Sting. Love at First Sting's better. That's fine. I love Love at First Sting, but I don't feel this way about Rock Believer. I feel like it's better. I feel like it fucking rules, man. It really shocked the hell out of me. You know, because when my friend sent me the MP3s, seriously, when I was done with it, I bought it right away. And that's how I am when I get MP3s, you know, the downloaders. I get something, I like it, I buy it, you know, and I needed it on vinyl. I said, I gotta get this on vinyl. And, you know, it has that cool artwork, so fuck yeah. So thank you for watching, everybody. If you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please, subscribe to my channel if you have not. Guten Nacht, that's German for good night, I think, right? Or maybe nine, maybe no. You know, you sprechen the Deutsch? Anyway, stay frosty. Check out Rock Believer. And also listen to Black Sabbath. And SHMACKEMAGOB. Scorpions!